We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Grounded to short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that's the second out of the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Change up too low, and it's 1-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Striding into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Gentry is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now a ball hit down to Alvarez. This could be two. One there. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Pablo De La Cruz stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Swanson is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting seventh.
Ready now, Joe Mauer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one. And the stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Matt Kemp.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Gentry moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Adams is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. In is Curtis Granderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Pulled toward right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that settling in now, Adam Jones. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 10, Adam
now a
Jones.
swing and a fly ball. After it is Granderson. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a flare out to left center. Kemp coming on. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner's breaking for third. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is there. Two down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Into the box, Dansby Swanson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the one out. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single in his first try. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Swanson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here. Hellickson pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Two is left. Alvarez. Throw on to Mauer will be in time. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Now here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Granderson is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte, and it's gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonathan Scope. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Pablo De La Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Standing in, Tim Beckham. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Heading out towards shallow right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. At the plate, Matt Kemp. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Left fielder, Matt.
Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Adams.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued.
Scope dives. What a stop. There's one. Not in time. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a ball hit down to Alvarez. This could be 2. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Adams is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A base hit. His first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Line hard, but foul. Now the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count. They're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Now a knuckleball that's on the ground to short. Beckham is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is digging in. Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baltimore, first baseman number 7.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Adam Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder. Ender.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Yonervis Solarte. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Inside looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Jones. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Craig
sent toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. This one's down to third. Turner has it on to first, and there are 2 down. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Kemp will turn and go to second. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging into. Try it again.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. For Kemp, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shot toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose.
79. Jose Abreu.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 now to Granderson. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here it comes on 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Driven nicely into the gap. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Tyler Flowers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard down the line. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 5-2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging. Darren O'Day. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Pablo De La Cruz stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Another 2-2 offering. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready once again, Joe Mauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-1 now to Jones. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts. Now batting, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will get by Mauer and down the line. It's a fair ball. Striding in, Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lined back over second. And that's in there. Base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And he is in there. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Designated hitter, Matt. Adams.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Kurt Suzuki will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Jones. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he's safe. Digging in, Jose Abreu. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He's worked a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Ubaldo Jimenez.
Tyler.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Wellington Castillo.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Up next,
standing in, Craig Gentry. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2-0. Here it is. Outside. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman number 24.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he feels with it.
Inciarte is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Now in the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Dansby Swanson.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Push softly over toward the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohannes Solarte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. At the plate, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
Justin Turner.
In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in?
In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Left fielder, Matt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jones on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Designated hitter.
Kurt Suzuki is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In the air out toward right field. After it is Jones. He gets there, but he missed it. Knocks one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 9-3 game now. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Pablo De La Cruz. He'll try and do what Michael Franco is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This one's down to third. Glove by Turner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Trey Mancini will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Jason Mott comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Scorched to third. Turner's got it. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Orioles down to their final out. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Braves tonight were led offensively by the extra. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that misses. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping into the box, Brian Rivera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit to short. Seager has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Justin Turner. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Rivera has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 22.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
That's inside. 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Settling in now, Brandon Drury. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a glove flip for one. Relay to first in time. Here's Will Myers. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
First baseman.
Drilled down the line.
Myers.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get in there safely. At the plate is Andre Ethier, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And that misses for ball one. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. It is Curtis Granderson. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Men on third with two down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, David Freese. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
David Freese.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one's down to third. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. One strike now from Cole. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. After it is McCutchen. 2 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Jeffrey Michael. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager fields it cleanly on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Brian Rivera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Will Myers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. In there, a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Man at second here with 2 away, and stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew
Fly ball
McCutchen.
out toward left center field. Gutierrez sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Ready now, Travis Shaw. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. And it's a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Franklin.
There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded to short. A quick out number 1. Striding into the box, Curtis Granderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Pollock. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
McCutcheon will get there, and he puts it away to... Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Freese. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Myers is there, 1 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A.J. Pollock is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now is Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck him out. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Now batting, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin Turner.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Here's Will Myers. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Will Myers.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready once again, Jeffrey Michael. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jeffrey Michael.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Brian Rivera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brian Rivera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Gutierrez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
22. Andrew McCutcheon.
Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be. Striding in once again, Andre Ethier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Andre.
First offering on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Drury gloves it, and he's retired 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Franklin Gutierrez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutcheon going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. McCutcheon is there, makes the catch, and the side is. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shaw.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out. Standing in, David Freese. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gutierrez on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Chris
Hit
Taylor.
hard to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
First baseman,
here's Will Myers.
7.
He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now to the plate, Andre Ethier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Cervelli.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Gutierrez giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. The relay. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. So digging in now, Jeffrey Michael. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. And there's ball 1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
In the second
In
spot
now,
tonight,
Yasiel
the right
Puig.
fielder, number
He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. 2 down. So stepping in, Justin Turner. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Rico Blanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Rico
Takes a look down at the
Blanco.
knees for a strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And this is swung on and lifted in the air for Ethier and left. And he's got it for out number 2. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Hit in the air to left. And he will get there to make the running play. And now at the plate, Will Myers. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. There to get it is right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting second.
Digging in.
Left fielder, Andre Ethier.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lopez is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman
Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Looking to minimize the damage here to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in, Jose Reyes. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-1 now to Reyes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now a long throw home. Gutierrez puts it right on the money. He is out at home plate. Here's Nori Aoki. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Yasiel Puig.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count, and the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a throw over to first. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto going back on it. Gone! Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Andre Ethier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping up now, Sammy Lopez. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rico Blanco. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 30.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in for his second at-bat, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Line drive to center field. Lopez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Curtis Granderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gutierrez moves over. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, David Wright. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. In the dirt here. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-1 game. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig has it in his sights, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Wright is on his way home. Gutierrez puts it right on the money. He is out. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The right fielder, number
this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Up and in for ball 1. Ripped down the line. A dive from right, but it's by him. A fair ball. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready once again, Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And Ethier swings and sends a high fly ball to deep right field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher.
Grounded back up the middle. Seager is right there. No problem here. 1 away. Now to the plate, Sammy Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Rico Blanco. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. In there at the letters. 1-2 now. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Blanco is there for it. 1 out. In his Curtis Granderson.
Designated hitter, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Flores is there for it. And that's the third out. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gutierrez has a read on it, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Third baseman, number 5.
Kazmir's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Taylor on the move. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball hit for right. This could be 2. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's Nori Aoki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Waiting on it is Ethier, and Andre puts it away for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Puig coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sammy Lopez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Gutierrez is in pursuit, and the inning is over. At the plate, Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. Myers will turn for second. The relay, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. At the plate is Andre Ethier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Flores ranging into the outfield makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Curtis Granderson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Myers rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. Digging in to try it again. Rico Blanco. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Rico
Ball 1.
Blanco.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. A 1 pitch on its way. And that's in there. Base hit. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play. And another. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The right fielder, number 6.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. A weak chopper up the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Corey Seager, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Lopez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Standing in, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a throw over. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get to the wall now out beyond the 385 sign. The relay. Digging in, Will Myers. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Andre Ethier trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lets a high drive to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 6.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Cespedes. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, David Wright. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman, number 5.
Line foul right over the Mets dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Shortstop, number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Reyes. And he'll pull into second with one away. Ready now, Nori Aoki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. So last chance here, and stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is